because there's no tendencies in life. Except for going on YouTube myself. Are we live yet? Yes. Alright, let's bring it up. Yo! Oh no, now we have Sorcerer of Shinzink. Oh no! Did you change your name again, Executioner, or are you another friend of Executioner? Or should I say Berserker? I don't know what to call you anymore. You keep changing your name. Stop changing your name. Make up your mind, bro. Yo, Prime, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Alright, let's load up. Everybody's starting to join. Load campaign. Clan Scry. Ikits Science. 45 turns. Load. Let's go. War with Ceiling. Ah. I missed a lot last night, apparently. Yo, this guy, Prime, and everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Rat War. We're going to be doing Stardew Valley later after this. Yo, Salad! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. The rat people march again. Welcome, everybody. So as you know, we didn't do 3 Kingdoms this week. It'll get done probably next week. I don't want to really push that one too hard, so we'll save that one for next week. Because as y'all know, I did Endless Space yesterday instead of Stardew Valley and 3 Kingdoms. Eventually next week it'll be Endless Space will be with Ikit Claw on the same day. Probably after Ikit Claw, because it's a less stressful game compared to playing Total War. Yes, shut up, LOL, JK. What? We don't understand. You talking to me, Prime, or are you talking to Solid and David? So I'm not sure. Also, they really debuffed the Vermintide, Prime. The strategy that we saw does not work anymore. They do not get rattling. Well, they do not get, they don't get, unless I upgrade it through technology, they do not get the rattling gunners in the Vermintide anymore without technology. So there's no way to pull extra rattling gunners from the beginning of the game. It did give me some plague monks that I am very grateful for, but just wanted to let you know when you get this game eventually, don't use that strategy. Use the Vermintide by all means, but don't expect it to have gunners like I did, because I thought like you did. Because I saw the same video and was like, oh, but because it's patched, I keep forgetting how far removed that video is. They changed a lot. So they're not as busted, I guess is the proper word. We're still gonna destroy all of Talia, because they pissed me off that they survived this long. And they stalled me out for this long. So today, they die.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Chief Warlock, Ikit
Will
Claw.
we get all of them attacked?
Serve yourselves up to your master.
We get both units. Cool. So I've actually, the one thing I will say they changed about the Vermintide as well, to balance it out, the Vermintide's permanent. Once you get it, after a certain amount of turns, it becomes a normal unit. So I've been outfitting it with Cannon Father and some flamethrowers. Alright.
Set suit to war, fight mode.
We've got 2 rat menace belows. We don't have a nuke anymore. We've already used it.
This arms race, no contest.
We don't need it for this battle. How do you tag? Wait, how do you tag my name? Oh, just put the name in the... Yeah, it's just put... I think you just type your actual YouTube name into the chat. Solid, and it tags the name. I think. Don't quote me on that, though. We did get a free... We also did get a free rat ogre from the Vermintide, which helped a lot. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. Surprised Sealy hasn't joined yet. The rats are ready to munch. They are hungry, and need more food. Also, we need more cities. Well, more ruined cities to live under. After we gain this territory and I go over for Astalia and I gain all of Astalia, I think that's where we're going to hold it for, like, as far as, like, getting new buildings. Because the one thing I have noticed about the Skaven is that having more buildings is, other than the giving you a little bit more food capacity, having more buildings is actually kind of a pain in the neck. Deployments. Wish the game would give me the entire army, because I would love to have those warp fire throwers right now. I'm probably going to exchange 2 more. This is risky. Exchange 2 of these units, 2 of my sword units, because these guys are just for damage. These guys are the line holders now at this point. Like, these guys are for charging. That's all I use these guys for. But since the Skaven are more effective at being tricksy, rather than charging their opponents, it's almost better just to have a bunch of spear rats, clan rats with spears, and just use these guys plus what's left of the melee at some point when I'm done to kind of offset damage. Because if I get rid of 2, it's going to cut down a lot of my infantry. But the warp fire throwers will be in the front because we gave them an upgrade to make them stronger. Sealy over heaven. Oh no. Y'all both changed your name because of that war. Oh no. Welcome, Sealy. I became Sealy over heaven. Oh no. Also, I captured the first Xeno ogre. When you type my name, it's highlighted, but it don't look tagged on my end otherwise. I think if it's highlighted, I think that means that they can click on your name and go to your channel. But technically, you can do that anyways by clicking on your name as a profile, so it's just another way to help it. So, in honor of what I just said, we are going to set up we're going to test this theory, see if I can make it work. So we're going to put 3 in the front. Flame rats with sword and shields. We're going to do 2 spear people on the outer edge. We're going to make them like that. Here. We're going to do the same thing. How's the wrong button? Over here. So we want to see where we want them. We want them to be kind of straight, but slightly cockeyed. This is to kind of... this is my favorite formation, by the way. I don't always use it. I use it for units that are really squishy. Because they don't hold for very long, so it's almost better just to kind of swarm in around your target. I guess is the best way to put it. Plus the spears catch the Roman cavalry that will have issues with. So we want Ikit in the front, as always, because he's really damaging. He's gonna be right there. Gonna go ahead and create this as a group.
Ikit Claw!
Ikit Claw. Okay, making sure. LOL, my bad. I'm done with it. No, you good? Is this highlighted? This guy 10. I can't see it on the phone. The phone, I can't tell. I think it would be if you were on something more advanced. I can't really tell. So yeah, for everyone else, it's highlighted. So for me, it's not because I'm on a phone. Because I'm watching chat through the phone to make it easier since I'm on PC. But yeah, so apparently normally it does. So the rats don't really do good splitting their numbers in half too well. So we do need to keep the numbers nearby. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create. Wait a minute. Who has the better charge? You or the plague monks? 15, 22. The plague monks have the better charge. So what we're gonna do then? They're gonna lead the charge from this side. And they're gonna be accompanied by a clan of rats with shields. Kind of awesome. And that's gonna be its own group. Melee group, so that's important to go first. Who else do I need? I think these groups can be. Oh wait, you're gonna go with this group. So we're gonna lock both.
Ready, steady, doom!
Cool. Now, for the snipers. I mean, the obvious position is obvious. Because they're snipers. Might as well put them on the high ground. Give them Obi-Wan advantage. Oh my god, look how many snipers that is. That's terrifying. Alright. So now that this group is locked, I can move it back. Because what I think I want to do is we're going over here.
There's no better karate instructor than Spider in the face.
That's funny. I get it. That's great.
Plague monks.
Hold on, I gotta reorganize.
Ready? Ready?
Lines here a little bit. They're a little cockeyed. Now the rats are not going to be perfect formation. I want them to at least be somewhat okay. There we go. That's good. So they're going to be with the snipers pushing down from the hill. The rattling gunners are going to push with main unit. The problem with this is there's a forest in front of us, which is why I wanted to move with everything, because I was going to move our main unit up to like right here. So we can create a rattling gunner line in front of the melee. So like right here. Put them a little higher up on the thing, because I kind of want them to stay away from combat a little. So that way we can swarm past them and save them. So you're going to sit right there. I'm actually going to make you two a group. I'm going to make you two a group because I need them. It'll be easier to select everything. I'm going to lock your positions. Now here comes the ones that won't be in a group. But I might give them... No, that would make it... I need a group 5 for the entire other army. Just to pull them in real quick. Probably... You guys... You don't have Vanguard deployment by any chance, do you? No. So I think I'm gonna hide them out of line of sight here, behind the trees. They're gonna run through the trees and tear stuff up when the time is apt. I'll also show those guys off here. They're going to be backed up. Basically, all the cavalry and heavy hitters are going this way. This is technically not an apt idea, but sometimes it's better to do it that way. Alright, actually, I'd like to have these together, but I don't know if that's apt. I guess it would draw them to us, but we don't have to do it forward. We put them like right behind the Rattling Gunners and move them into the Rattling Gunner group. And I don't know if I want them to be in the Rattling Gunner group. I think it has to be just for it to be proper. So let's go
Our
on.
tile's yours. Rick Rack.
And these two will just not have a group. Alright, so let's see where they're coming from. The snipers will be in position pretty soon. I think we're just gonna let the catapults draw them to us. The only thing I'm worried about is range arm for the you know what we do? Target that.
Die, die, die!
Did I target the right one? Yeah, target the
It
cross.
shall be done!
Yeah, the snipers are firing off. I also want these.
Rock Gentiles!
I want the crossbow. Keep the crossbow. And they have to move a little closer, but they should be able to pull that off. There we go. I want as many of the crossbowmen to get down. Because we need our Rattling Gunners to kind of thin the front line a little bit, then we push forward.
Claw on button!
Like, look at how much work the Rattling Gunners are doing on the right side right now. They've cleared out a lot of them halberds already. Alright, guys.
Nice!
Too risky at this point. The Rattling, they're getting a little closer in my case. Oh, not you guys. What are you doing?
Rocky Joggers! Heisen, hurry!
Also, Group
What
2,
right?
charge from this side.
Undying loyalty, master.
Alright, so now that the Rattling Gunners are safe, we're going to use the catapults to continue pegging away at the archers.
Now, yes!
Rattling Gunners,
Handsom's command!
you move around. Oh, you move around here to deal with these guys.
Move!
Right now, our mini gunners are going to town over here. Where's Ikit? Ikit.
Ikit claw!
Melee mode engage. Go for it, Ikit.
Murderous!
And grab me a ward. Let's go put it right.
Retreat, retreat!
Grab Gardner. Put it like right here.
Cosmic death, hey!
Grab that energy. Where is he? Where's the Ikit right now? These guys seem to be having trouble.
Storm Demon, now! Holy sequence!
How are we doing on this side? This side is crumpling. So let's spread some of the
What
over
orders?
this.
Hell yes!
Our minigunners are doing their work this time. Let's see. Grab out our minigunners. Oh, the rats! Well, there's always one unit I always forget. Charge. Charge them archers. There's always one
Rattling
unit I
gun!
forget.
Murder, kill, kill!
Oh, kill! Wait, actually, shoot these guys.
Attack, charge!
Close. They're retreating. Yeah, we won this easily. Shoot him! Shoot him at point blank range! Whoa! Look at that damage! Oh man, then they're getting mowed down. Hold on. Whoa. Everyone who's charging right now.
Plague monster!
Fall back. That's the their job. was a much better battle this time. See, I'm getting better slowly. I'm letting them whittle some of these units down so we actually know we don't have to worry about it. I think we win anyway, but that was fun. Alright, in battle. I'm gonna put Rats in the Walls Part 2. Welcome, John and Shuko. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Why'd you call me Dad, Colt? Or are you talking to someone else right now? I don't know, maybe is your dad in chat? That's cool. Fight till the end, brother. I did, John. As you saw, we destroyed them this time. So, Rats in the... Oops. Whoa. And then we'll put part 2. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good battle. I had to save that replay. We demolished them for being rats and being very squishy, and we still took casualties. We kind of wrecked house. My setup was a lot better that time. I didn't even technically need the second army. It was totally wasted. Well, welcome everyone. Colt, Sorcerer of Sinzink. I hate that word. I can't pronounce that one the worst. That's my least favorite word in Chaos because I can't pronounce it. Welcome everybody. I'm trying to get used to your new name again. And John and everyone. Welcome. Sealy, Gaming Prime, David, everybody. AKA this guy. AKA, and then also everyone, thank you for joining. I'm being a little weird right now because I'm getting distracted by the game. And Irish Kagol attacked me. Oh, dang. Well, that happens. They probably saw you as good subject.
Victory!
Ruined them. Nice. I needed that money, to be honest. Nice. Level up. We didn't even really need any of that, but we want to loot and occupy. Can I afford to go to settlement 2? I have a plus 14 for this turn, so yes.
More lab nests here.
Boom! I've got my Regiment of Renown, Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers. Ooh, a Regiment of Renown, Clan Raspberry. Ooh. Faction destroyed Tilia. Yep, you darn right it was. I need to go through and do all these followers here soon. What do we need to do for Lucinia? Oh, I can afford to. No, we can do that from Mergliano if we're gonna do anything. So we can get it upgraded, so we'll never lose it. I think we're good. That was a hell of a victory pretty quickly. Alright, so now we can focus back west. We can go grab Astalia and start working towards our long-term objectives. Where is it? Here we go. So we're going for the long campaign victory. So as you see, I have to go after Bretonia. I technically also have to go after the Wood Elves in this direction. As you can tell, all of them. I have to literally either raise that is messed up. That's only for corruption, mind you. I don't have to take them. So I think with the Wood Elves, we're just going to corrupt the hell out of their territory, and if they go to war with us, then we'll attack them. But for Bretonia, yeah, it depends on what happens when we get there. We might just destroy them. And we even have to go as far as go to the vampire counts in this campaign in order to get our long-term victory. do not want war
Chief
with
Warlock,
the
Ikits. Ah.
Salt Spite, though, so we're going to talk to her after I level up Ikit here. Corruptive. See, that would be nice to ensure that we're getting that corruption uptick. But not right now, because we're not in the areas we need it. We could give him his Doom Flare, but Ikit, to me, just seems useless when you give him mounts. Because he has a jetpack. Why does he need a mount? So I think what we're going to do is actually give him more charge bonus and speed with that jetpack in mind, so he can catch people. Could do missile resistance. That is a thing that he kind of needs. Because after that, I'm going to go focusing back into... I'll probably... You know what? Actually, we need to grab this. And then we'll focus some more on some spells. We need to start getting bonuses. Because if we can grab all of these bonuses, our clan rats will actually be quite effective. But I like to focus Ikit in the beginning of the game.
Victory.
So I think we might focus on the army a little bit more now. Everything's going good. You need order.
Let the bear scream, scream.
You're now better than you were, but I need to send you in the same direction. We need to just basically book it for
Scurry
Bretonian
forward.
territory. It's gonna be a pain to fight Bretonia, I ain't gonna lie, because of all the cavalry.
Engineer of
Like,
Scryer.
that's
More
gonna be
Warpstone.
savage.
Now.
What do we got? Oh, we don't have an edict. What is the public order? So, minus 30 for this turn only. Provincial instability. Why is that? We have both provinces. That's odd. I'll have to... We already have a bell here. It's kind of funny, as soon as we took it, it gave us basically, like, everything we needed. We've got Untainted to secure the area. We don't need this.
Better than
Demolish
yes,
this.
yes.
And put in something else to make us money or something. Because we've already got one here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do it in reverse. Let's knock it down here because they're the same rate. And put something that goes higher than a tier 3 settlement. Because this goes up to tier 3, so this can stay here in Lucina. What else do we need? Oh, a commander, right. I guess we need to start corrupting the areas around us constantly, and this would give us more food. So this, generate food. What is this for? Army upkeep, colonization. I think that goes away next turn. I'm not sure. Alright, next turn. During my Fenrir playthrough, then out of nowhere, a Titan showed up in Red House. Yeah! Well, yes, that's awesome. I love when Titans show up in the middle of battles, even if it's not my own. It's just exciting. That's actually something I can't wait to show off in the game we're going to be playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays next week and Friday this week. Is the, what are they called? Is that endless space game that we got. We've got an upgraded Skaven Blight going. Hard Night, I downloaded a story mod for Stellaris. Oh, really? Nice. Really sucks you need a mod for that, though. But yeah. That's nice. Alright. So, Meridiano knocked that down. What can I get? What is something that can only be here? Yeah, see. Something that we were missing. Very important. Because that is an important commodity in the rat. It's this thing right here in the rat empire. It gives you corruption and it increases all building earnings across the empire. Oh, desperately needed. Once that becomes tier 3, I'll actually be able to upgrade the port too. Tobro and Skaven Blight apparently have an upgrade. Tobro I'm not really worried about. It's kind of small and we don't have the other territories. This gets upgraded. We go from 80 to 90 and public order is increased by another 3. This would get rid of all the public order issues we have, but I almost wonder if... I'm gonna keep the second... But that how many turns would that take in general? Because the public order is so small. 27 turns. Nah. By the time that happens, he'll rebel against me. So, might as well kill the rest of the public order issues and just take him with us to the war on Braytonia. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the public order issues. We're also getting our upgrade for this, which will give us... Oh, the Warp Lightning Cannons! We're gonna go trade out our... while we're at Skaven Blight, on the way by, we're gonna go trade out our catapults for those instead. Although they're hard... Wait a minute. I'll check them when they're done. We'll compare them and see what we want. We might keep... We'll probably give... Because it seems lore appropriate, we'll probably give the Warp Lightning Cannons to Ikit, but I might keep regular Plague Claw catapults in the secondary arm. Just so there's a little bit of variation, because catapults can still shoot over targets easier than cannons can. I'll have to basically station the cannons with the snipers, which is fine, because they'll probably have about the same range. I also don't know how effective the cannons are going to be at, like, group control. Like, you saw what those catapults did to, like, those archer units I focused. Oh yeah, right. You need to do your movement.
Scurry forth!
Move forward, Ikit. We need to head to Braytonia. Scurry forth.
Do you wish to join us on this voyage?
We're still trending upwards to 48. So we're actually good for a while. She's actually slowly liking me more and more. And I think because I went to war and killed Tilia, I'm pretty sure they like that. So, yeah. So Ikit has secured the entire coastline of this area, which is considered... Yeah, the Tilia Sea. I've secured the entrance to the Tilia Sea into my area. So I have all of Tilia and Skaven Blight. Now the next thing I'm working on is Estalia over here. That's what we need next. We need to secure Estalia. We'll figure out what to do here. Because this'll be another kind of like Tobro instance. We'll use it as a forward base, but it's not really going to be anything substantial because it's going to be by itself. Because this is the region of... Is that right? No. I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, it's still part of Estalia, so never mind. So we will grab that. Cool, 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 cool. We will grab that. You already have orders. I do kind of want to get you already moving because you're loyalty based. Since you're not the commander of the entire empire, I need to get you there first, so I can start raiding. what rights can we enact? Just Doom Engineer, not helpful in this situation. That's if we want to blow up some walls, which we will do next time. Or not, Guardian Core offer me a protection option. Or not, the main goal of this playthrough is to rebuild Fenrir. Oh, nice! Guardian Core offer, that makes sense that Guardian Core would offer you a friendship. Also, I need to correct something I said yesterday, and I'll do this in Friday's stream as well. I was wrong. You can't do as custom empires as Stellaris, but you can make your own custom template of each of the empire types in Endless Space 2 as well. I just didn't know that. I thought it didn't have that kind of thing, but when I went in to play it on my own last night to see what empires we had because of the DLC, because I haven't spoiled myself, we have some good choices. I saw an option to create a custom empire version of each version, and I'm like, oh yes. We're totally going to turn the Vaulters into the Guardian Corps, because they totally act like the Guardian Corps. And Fenrir will probably be a dominating version of the empire we were already playing in the tutorial when we do an official playthrough for them, the UE, the United Empire. I'll probably make Fenrir them. Because Fenrir was a little bit more cruel than Guardian Corps was at first. So this will be like their history, what they were originally. Even though I have no way of writing any of this down right now. But that's okay, I'll remember it. I'll remember the important stuff in my head. Also, remember, I'm going to do some equipment testing and see if Ikits got the best things he can get. So he's got Banner of Swiftness, Banner of Penitent, which I need. This gives us leaderships against men. That's actually really fantastic, because we're fighting mostly men right now. Oh right, I need to give you the incendiary rounds so you can put them on your Rattling Gunner. So that was stupid, I didn't have that already. But, well, it's in there now. Because now I can make one of my Rattling Gunners shoot flaming rounds. Let's see. We already have Iron Flame. What kind of weapons we got? No good weapons. What kind of magical items we got? We've basically got hardly anything. That's not better than that. So that's good. He's good. We'll do the same thing for our engineer.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
You will probably get this. What is this? Makes you unbreakable when you trigger it. Yes. So you can outlast. I don't have a weapon for you or anything, sadly. Do I have another Man-Thing slave? I do. So that means now he will also grant leadership when fighting against men while he's in this army together with Ikit. So we're going to get a plus total of 8 plus leadership fighting against men. Against humans. I guess is the best way to put it. That's good. And we want to grab Ikit as a whole army.
Science, sorcery, death.
Okay. You're in forced march right now, but I'm doing that for a reason, so you can get there quicker.
I say move.
Toboro.
Forgot pesticides.
Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Just so Toboro has 2 of the main level 3 things required of like a small settlement. So when we settle the other places, we want to worry about it. We need a new technology. Ooh, campaign movement speed plus 10% already. That's actually pretty good. Public order, we're fine right now. Loyalty for new recruits. Don't really need it at the moment. Upkeep for night runners. We don't have night runners. That's for night runners. That's for sacking. So this right. Carve under tunnel. Under tunnels.
Much nicer.
So our campaign movement speed is through the roof. Alright. So how's your day been? There we go. You talking to me, Sealy? I mean, that's essentially what we are. We're rats who take food. They technically call them man-thing slaves, but they use them for food and intelligence. Whoa! Wow, yeah. I'll accept that. That's way more in my favor, but because they like me a lot, they gave it to me. Nice. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted trade agreement with Salt Spike. Because we're not going to ever fight any of the pirates. So making friends with them is probably a really good idea. Well, Crone sold my soul to Suzink for a sweet new axe. Ah! You know he loves his axes. I can't blame him. So the pirates of Sartosa are now my friends. We might get a defensive alliance with them, so that way I have some type of friend behind me to kind of show that I'm not alone in this war. This will also keep Braytonia off me, so I can be more aggressive on their territories. Even though technically they only have one direction they can come, which is towards me. So, not really too worried. We're starting to get a really good footing now that at this point I should be able to start taking off once I have Stali under my command. By the way, we're going to have to build tons of Untainted. I know, I don't need assassins. War machine focus. Recruitment and for chariots and war machines. I have to recruit the following type of unit. I've got to get a doom wheel. By the way, since we're not janking this guy to lightning cannons. Wait, he doesn't even have a. Never mind.
Move, tails.
And go to normal stance. Recruit a plague claw. It's gonna take 230. We're gonna tell 800 for that. So grab the plague claw. It's gonna take 2 turns. That's fine. You come back into the territory. And you grab. Why is it on? Oh. You get. Oh man, that's a high ranking. No.
Warlock
You
engineer.
get a high ranking one in general. It already starts ranked up. I want to do that. I do want to check. Hold on. Real quick.
Slavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
So your range is 430. So you do shoot further. And your missile damage is higher. Both is warp ammo. Leadership is higher. The melee attack doesn't mean a darn bit of difference to me. You also have less health. I will say the Plague Claw gives contagion. And this is anti-infantry, this is anti-large. So what we might have to actually do is sacrifice one of the snipers, the lower ranking one. Because we'll have these, we'll be fine. Sacrifice one of the snipers and grab both of them. Which means I'm kind of sad that I got rid of my Plague Claw. Now I should have looked before I did that. Always look before you leap. I'll remember that next time. So we're going to do that. It's going to take a little bit longer. But we're going to do both in the same turn.
Of Scryer.
No, I actually won't be able to do both in the same turn. So that's fine. It'll be close to the same turn. There'll be one extra turn. He'll go ahead and start heading that way like I want him to. I might as well give him some other stuff, huh? Since I'm going to be making tons of money each turn right now. He's at 16. He needs 4 more units. But we're going to give him just cheap scaling stuff. I might give him something better, like some nightmares. See, least give him one more cheapskate slave. And then next turn we'll go for something like this or something. Alright, in turn. Yo! Med Creasy. Hi, I have good news for you. Check Discord. Oh, I can't at the moment because I'm in the middle of streaming. I'm actually streaming on the PC right now. I don't know if you know. I've started my PC streams. I don't know if you've seen them yet. But we're doing Total War Warhammer 2. But I will check Discord here in a second. If you joined it, welcome. I think you were already in it though, so I'll have to look in a minute. Or actually, I'll have to look after the stream, and I'll give you a shout out or message you in Discord right after, because we're doing 2 streams tonight. This one and Stardew Valley after this. But welcome, and thank you. I'll have to check it though, because I do want to see what you're talking about. I wonder if I don't have it on my phone.
Many inventions I have to
I was gonna
kill
say I'd
you.
check it on my phone, but I don't have the app on this phone. It was on my old phone. You want a peace treaty? You're not at war with the pirates of Sartosa. But you're not really big enough for me to worry about ever, so I'm just gonna keep declining this. There's no... Like, what is he gonna... The worst he could do is come over and take a minor settlement. Anything big, he'd never take with a full army, because everything... My settlements are almost all tier 4 almost. They don't have walls or anything like... Well, they do have walls because of the settlement upgrade, but... Because they're main settlements.
The council's voice.
So there's one more turn there. Let's grab him some... Wait, hold on. Let's grab Ikits' Plague Claw blood.
More warpstone. Now, now.
Plague Claw back. Real quick. Can't talk today for some reason. Or not. Yeah. Grab that back.
Red mage.
You got one turn here. Let's grab you some Night Runners that I wanted to give you, unless I can give you something better, but I don't really have. Oh no, I give you some Globadiers. Ooh. That would take even more turns though. Guess we might as well sit around here and change our army composition up a little bit and get everything. We definitely want all the different types of rats we can get. Most of this is just for the extra army to help me than anything, but welcome everybody. Wonder if I could go on. No, but it's not logged in. Shoot! I wish there was a way for me to check this. Also, shout out to Med Creasy, everybody, by the way. I'm probably butchering his name, but check out his channel. He's a cool dude. He's a really awesome YouTuber. I've been watching some of his videos. He's awesome. I try to support everyone who supports me, too, as well. But, you know, I also check to see, you know, just in case. But he is an awesome dude. Check him out. Check him out! We're gonna be winning our wars a lot faster. I love that the fact that it still has the Vermintide symbol over the Vermintide, but yet they're permanent now. Or not. Should I steal the GC Titan? No. Fenrir would never steal from Guardian Corps. They're technically related, in a way. Not maybe bloodline-wise, but in a way they're basically related. Because Fenrir, or Guardian Corps came from Fenrir. There's pirates coming. I don't think they'll attack the city, though. So much chaos we have to get rid of when we get over there. Ooh. More Plague Priest capacity. Assassinate actions, additional success. So that would be good for if we made an assassin hero, which we might need one soon, but I'm going to wait till we move our borders up towards Bretonia before we do any of that. Ooh, a breeder. Growth, local province. They both got one. Nice. That's actually kind of fantastic.
All hail, horned rat!
Loyalty's actually gone up to 9. Okay, so we have more time to spend that. So we want to do this. And he's up to 19. So now, at this point, just give him... Yes, Ravagers. That way he's got a pair of them too. Rat-ogres. And just like always, by the end of the stream, before we get done, we're gonna watch the replay of the battle that we did earlier, so we can enjoy watching it without me having to be super micromanaging to ensure that we win. Pet R9. Oh, I already read that. Because I found one drifting in space. I mean, if it's drifting, I guess, and they're not using it anymore, I don't know. I'll let you decide that. I know if it were me, I'd probably give it back to them if that's one of the options in the story, if that's part of the story mod that you downloaded. I'd probably obey my own lore and be like, nah, I need to give this back to them. Yo, Farseer, welcome. It has a fleet power of 20k. Woof. That is very tempting. I ain't gonna lie. That's very tempting if you were hurting on fleet power right now. That is very tempting. Oh no, that's something I'm just gonna have to leave up to you, buddy. Because I'm not sure on that one. We're gonna do this because we are gonna be doing sacking in the Bretonia territory this time. Just to get us a ton of money to work with and upgrade our territories. So, you are done. You have your full army back. So you can go full march. Start making your way. You are still got one turn before you get all your stuff. You got construction. Whoa, everything can be upgraded, LOL. We're gonna upgrade Merigliano's port because that's just gonna make me more money. What is something else Merigliano needs that we could get another one of these to be able to keep producing gunner type units on both sides? It's not really required right now though. It also requires a lot of money. Thinking there's nothing else we can build here, so we need something here. Oh, what's this? Whoa, yes, grab that. Oh, I forgot there was a food tile. This is basically a food tile for Merigliano up here. Here, I'll show you. That's what this leaf means right here. This leaf means we get, because it's got pastures, this city produces more food as a special type of building. That's actually good for us, because that means we'll actually start making a positive food income. That's insane. This was golden. So for the rats, prioritizing things with these on it is probably what we want. Because food is a big issue for the rats, and also it gives them benefits. So the higher morale they have because the more food they have, the more benefits they get. So it's usually better to try to max out this if you can. No matter which rat clan you play as. It has a fleet power of 20k. I already read that. It's a tier 3 jump drive. Oh my god. I'm driving Skaven out of Lustria with Lokir. Oh man. Yo, James, welcome. Yeet. But if I do take it, I would get negative 120 relationship. Oh my god, yeah. That's up to you, bro. If you want to war and change history and have Guardian Corps and Fenrir go at each other's throats, that's up to you.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
But I know I wouldn't probably take it, especially with that kind of negative drop.
Warpstone first, packed deal later.
Warpstone first. Defensive Alliance. They pay, yes. Alright, we are friends with Sartosa entirely now. Does make me a little nervous being in the Defensive Alliance, because if they start a war with the orcs or anything up to my top right, I'm gonna have to come back. Or produce another army that's small and can defend it. To be honest, if that happens, what I'll basically do is build a small catch, what I call a catch army. An army just to run between Skaven, Blight, and Merigliano to defend and against any war attacks. But we're not going to do that unless that happens. We're still going to continue our original plan for heading towards Braytonia. The Vermintide moves secretly through the forests and the under tunnels towards their new foe, towards their intended target. I ain't gonna lie, the pirates make me nervous sometimes, but we're not at war with them, it says, so I think that's only for like Sartosa and them. If I don't get 2 new ships and 12k minerals and 5k energy, I gave it back. Plus 790 relationship. Wow, so they're gonna like you forever now. So basically, you just secured the actual.
They're lab rats with more loyalty.
Boost income? Not really important right now. Skitter leap. Self, ground, or ally. Target is hidden. Effective when flanking. Ah. So you cast this on assassins. We don't really need that. Crack's Call is a wind magic. Causes major damage. Ooh. Good against armor and multiple units. That. I want that. Crack's Call. I like that our starting sorcerer has a ton. Wow, we can. Look how far we can move.
Run.
Because of the upgrade. Holy crud. Yeah, we're gonna get to Braytonia pretty quick in full march mode.
Move.
Holy crud. You're good. Time to meet up with Ikits. We can do the same thing. We now instantly can move from one end to the other if there's an open path. Holy crap. Yeah, that campaign movement up technology that they get is kind of scary. I've never seen armies move that far. Granted, they're in forced march. But even forced march don't move that far. Not normally. Or not, the minigame in Iceborne can give you a lot of stuff. Like right now I got 40 mega potions, 15 mega nutrients, 19 max potions, 11 dust of life, and 13 mega barrel bombs. Nice! I'll have to check it out in the future when we get that game.
Busy.
I hate to tell you though, Sealy, like I said, I'm not trying to make you upset. Oh no. I really don't want to pull the Wood Elves in right now. Salt Spite. Aranessa. I always want to call her Ariana Salt Spite. It's actually Aranessa Salt Spite. I don't know if I want that, Aranessa. That seems very unhealthy for me. They have a lot of nasty archers that... Well, I mean, I guess at that point I would just build what? All gunners? Just mow everything down, because they're very squishy. The trees are the only thing that's tanky. I don't know. I'm closer to them than you are, no offense. Eh? Can I... Is there a way to go get out of this? I have to accept or decline, don't I? I kind of want to see... If I'm going to do that, you're going to have to give me something. You need to give me some kind of money. I demand 1,200. I don't know if I can do it otherwise. That seems... I'll change it. We'll go with 900. Wow. Because I'll do what I said, but I'll still go the way I'm going, because as fast as we move, we could go around behind the elves from Bretonia's territory very quickly. Because Bretonia has more open plains and forest I can travel through, versus the mountains, which will slow me down heavily. Yeah, if you'll accept 900 payment, I'll do it. No, all right. Well, too bad. Too bad. I'm not doing it for free. Not that kind of war. I'm still working on getting Bretonia into this war as well. So yeah, not unless I have to. She set up an encampment outside my base. She's probably going to set up pirate coves, which is fine. Since we're friends, I'm going to allow that. Because it's basically like me setting up an undercity, which I will do at some point as well under her city. But it'll only be for economic purposes, nothing else. Which we're going to do to all of Bretonia, by the way. We're going to just hide under tunnels with economic bonuses to boost our war efforts as we advance. Because I'm going to detach my hero and have him move in each time and establish an undercity on the target that we're going to be attacking in the future. I might just have him run around Bretonia territory for a second and doing it. You at war or not? I was, but I won. Right now we're technically not at... Well, we would have been at war if she accepted that deal. But we won the war we were in. I took all the cities from the people that I was at war with. The rats have spread. We grow quickly now. And we run very fast. Are those two gonna fight each other? So weird to see when the neutral armies get that close to you. I want to play as Chaos at some point as well in the future. Or the Norska. I like the Norska better than I do Chaos because they get really unique units and they get werewolves. Which I haven't been able to truly enjoy in this game. Alright.
Engineer of Scryer.
So we want Margarita. It's going to take a lot of our population. We can't really afford the boosting. We're just going to keep the normal level 1.
Ready.
That's odd. The city came back even though it's supposed to be a ruined city.
This is dark omen.
We want that to be upgraded. We can make some more money off of it. We're actually doing pretty good. The chaos corruption is very high. We're gonna definitely have to fix that. So to speed up our our progress. I'm gonna have him run over here and take Bilbalia, as the other army, with the other army, so we can speed up unifying this area.
Stench of others. Too strong.
That's gonna be done next turn. Let's check our time, see, because I want to have time for Stardew tonight as well, and I need to check. Also, thanks for the toes up button, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I always forget to say that. Let me check time. I think I have to reset it if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it says I started streaming 1 minute ago. We all know that's definitely not true. Oops. Let me reset chat real quick. Yep, that's what they're doing. And there's a pirate cove there now. There is a pirate cove in there now. So how long have we been going? About an hour. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Honor before glory. Yo! Greets Black Knight. Welcome, welcome, Black Knight. Welcome back, bro. Welcome to Total War Warhammer 2 as we play as the Skaven Clan Scry with their Lord of Science, Ikit Claw. Jeez, look at that dwarf army. That dwarf army is the thing of savagery. That is not a dwarf army you want to fight. The one they just showed on the screen before it went to the chaos one. That is a dwarf army of dwarf armies. I don't need a doom wheel, so thanks. Doom wheels to me, I don't know. Unless you're using Lord Skrulk, which has really strong melee units to hold the front lines long enough for you to do cavalry charges. You're just usually better off going for the you're usually just better off going for the what do you call them? The rat ogres. Because the rat ogres are kind of like cavalry, and they do have a charge bonus of 46, which is pretty nasty. So, usually it's just better to use them as the cavalry, unless you're playing Skrull. Oh, I actually don't have enough money. Let's search. I always forget I don't. To access these treasures, solve the puzzle. Solitude is always desired. This looks like something Solitude. Wow, I actually got something for once. An obsidian blade. Nice. Nice. I finally solved the puzzle, lol.
More warpstone. Now, now!
I want to give it to you because you don't have a weapon. Actually, that's armor piercing damage. I'm actually going to give you this one. Yes. We're going to go to Ikit and give him the new one. Because that's way better for Ikit. Because giving him like that much armor piercing, let's see what he's got now. How do I tell? I always forget how you tell how much armor piercing you've got. Actually, he doesn't really have that much, it don't look like. We might actually have to give him this. Okay. Then he definitely needs that. Because he's got stuff for everything else, so. We're gonna let them heal in that city for a turn or
Bigger
two.
warp forges!
while we grab
Doommonger. Have them then.
go Bali. Wait, what? Oh, because we searched the ruins, we cannot do it this turn. Darn it. Alright, well, in turn. Greetings, Sir James and Lord Arzon. Welcome, welcome, Black Knight. Alright. Well, also, I'm going to be downloading the free Lord, the Great White Lizard, very soon. We're not going to be doing a playthrough on him anytime soon because we've got too many other going, and I kind of want to do a certain green skin as our next playthrough. I don't know, we might change it up. We might wait to do the green skin one after I do a more beefy army. We might actually do a lizard man one next. Just because the fact the lizardmen are quite a different style of play. Because here we have to be more reliant on our range, on our artillery, and our tricksiness as rats. And our heroes especially. But playing as, I've been playing For Honor. Nice, Black Knight! I like all the changes they made. I will say, today's patch did fix a lot of things that was wrong with the game. I still don't know if I like it as a game as a whole still. I don't know. If we stream it on the channel anymore, it'll probably be mostly just during weekends if I have a free open slot for it.
Behold my infernal weapons.
If I have a free open
Many
slot for it,
things to
but mostly
make
I think
you
we're
dead.
just going to probably I'll probably just play it for fun most of the time. Stop trying to get peace with me. It's never gonna happen. So many neutral pirates moving around the sea right now. By the way, I just realized how close we are. Oh, no. I just realized how close we are to a certain high elf. I just got an uncomfortable feeling. Uh-oh. I kind of forgot about that because I'm used to this side of the map not having anything on that side. Uh-oh.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Let the
You're
bells
gonna grab this.
scream.
We're gonna color one. The Bali province of Astalia secured. Yes.
The spread of
Great the Bali. We'll fix the port next turn.
chosen. This rat is no fool.
Give him pestilent breath immediately because he's a mage. Technology, don't we have? We do not. What was the one I needed? Warlock engineers, doom wheels, plague catapults. This is for that. This is the one I needed. What did I need to build? Building required arsenal. It's that, yeah. We still need that. Okay. Can I even upgrade that? I can actually, I just need the money. Oh man, we're having sex with money. Right now it's not really important, so that's gonna be a couple of turns. Menace below. We can go up this path and start getting clan rat units and stuff added to. Oh yeah, stuff for rat ogres and hell pit abominations. And we can eventually give a hell pit abomination to the Vermintide. Menace below. You now province. We're gonna generate. We're basically trying to force generate food the entire time and corruption. Okay.
This is dark omen.
And I beat your Kensei, which I wanted to do for ages. Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, you did. Although, keep in mind, once again, James, I haven't played the game in like a month, and I don't know. I'm just not into For Honor anymore. I'd rather play Mordhau, which I'm going to be getting on the channel next month. It won't be this month. The only PC game we're getting this month is for the rest of this month is going to be Civilization of some sort, a Civ game. It's going to be one of the main Civ games. Probably the big boy main one, like Civ 6. But I want to have enough to be able to get all the DLCs for it as well when we get it. So that's why I haven't got it yet. But we will, once we get it, we are definitely getting all of it. Miragliano. Dun, 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 dun. Huh, Seely's like, Black Knight, I challenge you to a duel. Just doesn't say anything and stabs you. Duel. And the turns are taking a long time right now. We've eliminated like a couple of empires. The Beastmen got eliminated. They'll be reborn eventually, I think, because they're horde empires. They're a horde empire, but we got rid of the main Beastmen army. We got rid of Tilia. I forgot what their names was. The people who control the Stalia are dead. We can't do any of that right now. We're still going for that. We want to restore Bilbali's dock, because that's just more money for us. These coastal regions seem to be helping the Skaven a lot. I'm in a duel right now. Ah. Okay, I think we're just healing now at this point.
The council's voice.
But I'm pretty sure Ikit can move. For right now.
Tinker.
Look how far we can move without being in
Science,
forced march.
sorcery, death.
Technically we can do these, but I just don't have the money because it requires 13 for this, 3,000 here. I get it, the 13th scheme, it requires 13. That's a nice touch. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Wow. Wait, something came up, I have to go. Alright, Black Knight, thanks for joining the stream, bro. You have a good one, man. Thanks for joining up for some Skaven Blight. Bilbali. Bilbali. Wait for our turn to end. Yeah, and see, and because of the free commander, Axolotl, the white lizard man army now is playable officially, basically. The one that has the white and gold symbol, because that's who he works for. And I like that they're doing that. I like that they're giving commanders for... Because that's something I was kind of disappointed with in the last Total War game. that they're doing with all the newer species in this one. They're not doing it for the originals, which is fine. I can understand that. Unless all of a sudden we get an orc DLC. They're not doing it for the originals, but that's fine. But for all the new species, is for all the ones that are like basically side empires that you don't really ever play because there's no real commander to play as them as, have been slowly been getting commanders that make them playable. Ooh. I get a scroll of leeching, which gives Hex of Winds greatly reduced power recharge rate. That's not really helpful, so I think we're gonna punish in a less subtle way. Get an extra amount of money. We need that for development. This is the big city. This needs all the things that can't be put anywhere else. So public order's still okay, so let's start with this one. That's gonna be done in return. Skaven Blight's almost ready. I'm basically gonna wait. We could upgrade that, but there's no point. I'm gonna wait so we can upgrade this and get our next technology. So we can start getting upgrades for the Rattling Gunners also inside of the research tree. You need orders. Ikit, you need orders. I'm going to bring you to... Where does Estalia end? That's Carcassonne. That's me. Right here. We're not going to move into their territory yet. I don't want to provoke them more than I have to. At least not yet. Plus, what we're going to do, he's probably going to get less regeneration. Actually, no, he's good. What we're going to do is send out our hero
Ready, fool.
and establish an undercity here, especially. This one's going to build up to be another Vermintide, though. I think that's how we're going to recruit our lords, is we're going to enact Vermintides each time that we go for a big, big boy city. Uh-oh. My keyboard just stopped working on me. Oh, frick. Really? Wow. That's so stupid. Alright, well, that just killed our stream, because the only way to fix that would be to restart the computer. Sometimes, okay, maybe I shouldn't be scrolling around like this. Sometimes I hate that. The one thing I need to give a review on right now for Razer products, even though I do still recommend them. And Razer, if you ever see my videos, I wholeheartedly support you, and I'm giving you a tip right now to help you improve your product. There is, every now and then, when I have my custom controls turned on, they just stop working. They literally just quit, and then I can't do anything further. So we're basically now have to use regular mouse button controls, and we're just gonna.
City, territory marked.
We don't want to upgrade anything else actually. We're gonna have to play this the smart way. So we're gonna have to skip turn, because everything can build stuff. End turn. So we're not gonna be able to do any more fights tonight. We'll still watch the replay real quick before we end the stream, like I always do. But we're not gonna be able to do any more combat. For some reason my keyboard stopped on me again. It happens randomly. I don't understand what causes it. As far as like inside the control unit that maintains it, it's really confusing. It's like it lags out and freezes, but nothing else on the computer freezes. It's just the Razer. Like the computer, it's not the computer. Like the Razor program basically. Ooh. Peace just got negotiated between Braytonia and the Wood Elves, which means they know I'm coming. They probably see me on the border right here. The fact that I can see Carcassonne might mean they can see us. So they're probably like, oh crap, the Vermintide is coming. I'm back. The power armor rat is dead. That sucks. Not my power armor rat is dead. He's right here. And he's slowly taking over the world. Sadly, if you just got back, Executioner, excuse me, Sorcerer of Sazink, my keyboard just died on me. Not died, like, I have a weird issue, and this is like what I was saying, why I was saying I'm giving a little bit of a quick review for a second for the thing, because every now and then Razer just freezes up. It's not the computer, it's just Razer itself will just freeze up and be like, nah. Like,
lightning.
I'm done being custom controls right now, and I'm like, bruh. Oh no, I need the money. So I can't do that right now. So
More warp
you
stone. Hide away.
Move up into his
Harbinger of
bubble.
doom.
You're also gonna go into ambush mode.
Strike when I
Just in case they have some armies over there. We won't be able to fight it. If they attack us, I'll just have to pause it and we'll fight it next time. Build. This is all good, but actually I can still, as long as it's not too. Ooh. That's a little too expensive. That's gonna have to wait. So skip. Sadly, the technology is still gonna have to wait. We'll build the technology first. Lewin called in the exterminator on the rat. LOL. Call the rat exterminators. That's all you need to do. No, I'm just kidding. That's all you need. I'll probably put walls on Bilbali because we don't need the economic upgrades that go up to settlement level 3 because they're already at Tobero, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I built both there. And Tobero's really well protected. It's near the home city, so it's fine. Margarita, it's good that it has walls already, and I'll make sure Bilbali has them at some point. So that way, if we get attacked from the High Elves all of a sudden for no reason, I'll be able to hold. After we do what I'm gonna do before we end and go watch, before we quit the campaign, we quit the campaign and go watch the replay real quick before we end the stream of that battle we did earlier. I want to make sure we have two things done. I want to set up the Vermintide if I can, or set up a Vermintide city, under Carcassonne, so I can start making money off of their city. I don't know if I want to. I don't know, because we need to use it to build. We can do it off of their other city, and we'll still feed off of the province. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So Menace Below is done, but first we need to do this. It's a little redundant because technically this gives you Rattling Gunners, but I need this just to get the technology tree to unlock. That's something also, Creative Assembly, if you see this video, just for Ikit alone as a rat commander, could you please make that one thing that allows for Rattling Gunners to be upgraded to be decided by this? Because this is extremely redundant, because this gives us the same thing this does, I think. Except for the Globadiers. So the only thing this gives you that this doesn't is that this unlocks Globadiers that throw grenades. But other than that, So it's gonna take 5 turns. We can do another technology before then. We don't have any night runners. We didn't decide to go that route. We went a different route. We've got all the... Do we have all the scavens? We need this. So let's go this. So we can have this after we get our new technology started. So our ambush chances will start to increase. Okay, now next order of business.
Test subjects.
Oh, I don't have enough. I have to wait till next turn. Alright, now I think what we need to do is start raiding with the other dude. Ooh, I got trait gained. Ambusher, Ikit Claw. Nice. That's perfect for a rat. I'm gonna go, but have a great day right now. All right, James. Yeah, it's getting late for you, but bro, I understand. You have a good one, James. Thanks for joining the stream as always. The scathe and blight shall spread through the land. We shall spread it all. Not through my land. Well, I mean, if I was Ikit Claw, it would. If we were playing a campaign against each other, yeah. You ain't stopping this rat. Now that well, reaction time's still a little slow, but I'm starting to get better. I'm starting to know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what we'll do. I got an idea. We'll move Ikit up, put him in ambush stance. Yeah. Okay, ambusher trait gain. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move.
Engineer of Skria.
Let's move into the territory.
Now, forward, now.
We're going to move back into ambush stance.
Cloaking.
I'm gonna grab you. Go to normal stance. I'm gonna move you here into Ikit's influence of attack and ambush. So like right here. Yeah. And we're gonna raid with him.
Raid and warpstone.
Because does this also give him loyalty? It doesn't look like it. Anyways. Alright. So, he's gonna raid, giving us extra money and food temporarily. Drawing in anything that might be hidden like that. So, be at war with the following faction. That ain't gonna be a problem. We have 14 turns to complete it, so we can take our time. And then we get conflict of men, so more leadership against fighting men. So this will be the one instance, probably, where if we can trigger this before we fight them for 8 turns, our rats will not break against people at all. At least not against humans. Okay? Alright, it's fine. We weren't trying to raise the Lord. Ooh, excuse me, sorry.
More warpstone. Now.
Here is gonna go expand the
Bring
Undercity.
it down. I dominate.
Under Empire expanded. They shall
Sorcerer,
never
inventor.
know.
Yes.
They shall never know. Also, we're gonna go over this a little bit now. Because if I can get this maxed out, it'll be like a 40% reduction in the price that it cost me to establish Undercities. So, the Undercity. We don't have anything to build anything right now. So we'll lose sight over the place. We do what's it called, but y'all know what I'm doing this for. This is going to be another Vermintide spawn. We're going to basically go after all of his other smaller cities first. And then, while that's building, and then when we come back to Castle Carcassonne, we'll spawn the Vermintide and attack him with 3 different armies. That ought to be fun. That's going to be a lot of rats on the walls. Or through the walls, if we can do a Doom Engineer. We might also, if we can time it right as well, spawn a Doom Engineer and blow a massive gap in their wall. So we can just charge them. With just tons of rats. True Vermintide style. Alright, so that's done. I think this is where we're going to end it. Right now. Or not the stream itself yet. We're going to watch the... what's it called first? We're going to watch the replay. Ikits Science overwrite. And exit the main menu. Or not, you will not conquer my Braytonia, especially because at this point I have about 15, soon to be 16 lords. Well, yeah, but so would I. But here's the thing: if I knew you were playing Braytonia, my strategy would be different. I'm not going to tell you what I would probably do, because that would spoil the surprise if we ever do fight each other in those kind of situations. But my strategy for if you were going to be playing as Braytonia and you were going to be on my butt that quickly, then yeah, I'd probably do something differently in that case. I'd probably, like, I'm not going to say what I would do, but I probably know, I think I know what I would do in that case. Some of the stuff I did would still be the same. Like, depending on how friendly how friendly you are with Estalia, some things might still be the same. But if you are friendly with them, then that's something that would be completely different. I would handle that completely different than what I did. I'll try to do my best to make it work. Hopefully the keyboard will at least work as far as getting rid of that. Nope, it didn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna zoom in. Sadly, the banners and health bar will still be there. But, ooh. Let's observe the enemy army as they get pelted with plague claw catapults. Oh, and snipers. Y'all get to see it from their perspective.
Now we strike! Forward, man!
I want to witness the Rattling gunners start shooting at their targets. Yeah, so we're going to witness these. You're going to get to see these guys fire off. Wow, look at that beauty. These dudes are so terrifyingly dangerous. Let's look at it from their perspective. Wow. Those poor dudes. Like, they're getting ripped to pieces. Alright, we're charging now. The snipers for some reason tried to charge, but I pulled them back immediately. Here we go, the charge has begun. The rats versus the men. Okay, yeah! Boom! Alright, battle begun. Can't see Ikit get involved in here. Oh, wait. We got the plague monks charging in on this side. Yeah, I should have ran them around, to be honest, but the fact that they piled on top of that side did make it a lot easier for us to win. And then the rattling gunners seem to have found a hole and was just mowing this hero down. They were focusing him so hard. Oh, there goes Ikit. You hear him, but just deploys his abilities and then immediately goes back to the hero. Boom! Britonia lost his head. It gets chopped into bits. And then I charged it at the hero. Oh, and then the hero was dead. Oh! 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 Oh, Ikit is just... Oh, man. Ikit is just so much fun. Like, Ikit really is so much fun. Plus the rattling gunners. We demolished them like, geez. Look how much damage, I mean, if they weren't hitting their own unit, like, dang the damage that the rattling gunners can cause is stupid. Oh, the rat ogres are charging in. Let's watch this. Oh, yep, they're running. So these are rat ogres, for anyone wondering what rat ogres are. They're giant ogre rats. Oh! 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 Let's just say these are the dudes you don't want to see when you're there. They're running away. Oh man. They're basically Hulk rats. Rat Hulks. Boosh! This dude got nailed. Alright, end replay. That was beautiful. Is the stream working for you guys right now, or is it being a little choppy? I think it's just my phone. But how's the fight look for you guys right now? Did y'all see any of that, or did it mess up at the end there? There is a little chop. I wonder if it just can't handle being zoomed in that far. You think it would be easier last time it helped it, so I think that's just me. It's working good. Okay, so it's just me. It's just my phone. That's fine. As long as it's just my phone. Okay, so it's only lagging because it's my phone. But yeah, nice. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. Alright, I think this is where we're going to end it, though, for the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed another Clan Scryer episode. We are now making really good progress. Like, really good progress. And I'm really happy about it. I'm enjoying our playthroughs now. I'm getting more comfortable. Because y'all know how it was with me on console. When I first started, I was nervous as hell. Didn't do very well because I was very nervous. The nerves are starting to subside. The nerves are starting to subside. So, it's starting to get easier. But, Farseer, are not mistakes were made. Oh no, what happened? Before I go. What happened, Farseer? I like this picture. It's funny because since there's no creatures in it, this almost just feels like a real life scenario. Because this looks like Aztec Mayan stuff. This looks like some colonial era stuff. This almost looks like an Age of Empires background. I ran into 20 Bretonian armies. Wow, that's bad. Heading for Lestria. Are you fighting... are you going against... That's kind of ironic. Because I know that Sorcerer of Szync has that many armies, Bretonia-wise. Are you fighting Szync again? Sorcerer again? If so, you're probably going to die because he said he already has a ton of stuff. But that's my army. That's what I figured. That's what I figured, that was your army. Like, I figured that was your army. Nice. Alright, well, I think we're going to half of it anyways. Oh, jeez. You're gonna want to run away, Farseer? Like, retreat in the other direction? But seriously though, thank y'all for joining as always. This has been a good episode of Warhammer 2 tonight. I'm really proud of what we did with Ikits tonight. We won some really good battles, and we took all of Tilia out and now secured all of their territory. They now belong to us. All of their bases belong to us now. That's an old one. So yeah. So, I hope everyone's enjoyed. Stay tuned for some Stardew Valley here in a little bit. A little bit later tonight, around probably 8:30 at the latest. But I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you. Bye, Sorcerer. Bye, Farseer. Until next time, I will see you all here in a little bit. Pray for my survival. I will, Farseer. I've got to check Discord as well after this. I'm going to check Discord after this if you're still in the chat, Medcreasy. And shout out to him one more time. He's a cool dude. Check out his channel. He's actually a pretty smart dude, too. I've actually learned a lot of things about Smite from him and things like that recently. Like tips and tricks on how to play the game and stuff. He's actually a pretty cool dude. So check him out. And until next time, everyone, I hope you have enjoyed the slaughter of the humans by the Rat Army and Ikits science. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye!